We're joined here by Jamin Olivencia. Jamin, of course, we're still sort of in the afterglow of Night of the Legends and you and your big win over Sanjay Dutt. Jamin, do you think you finally settled that score with Sanjay Dutt that had really been raging in AWE all this year?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's start off. Let me start off slow for everyone, so everyone can kind of understand where I'm coming from. Number one, I beat Sanjay Dutt the first time we wrestled, so I really don't understand why we had to do another match at the pay-per-view. But let's go ahead and fast forward to the pay-per-view. Number two, Jamin Olivencia, that's me, the guy you're talking to right now, the biggest superstar right now in the business, beat Sanjay Dutt live on pay-per-view again. So, is it necessary for us to go at it again? Absolutely not. Is it necessary to give Jamin Olivencia some recognition for that? Absolutely. And that's what we're doing right now.
We're talking here with Jamin Olivencia, and you know, Jamin, a lot of people, I mean, me included, but folks on Facebook, our thriving Facebook page, I saw reviews out there on the internet, talked about your match with Sanjay being maybe the match of the night. That was a star-studded card. What do you think when you hear that? I mean, here you go. It's a pay-per-view match, and people are talking about it being match of the night. What do you think?
Yeah, match of the night, absolutely. Whenever I'm involved with anything, it's going to be match of the night. I don't even have to go out there and wrestle. It's still going to be match of the night somehow. People are going to automatically gravitate towards me. That's what I'm all about. You see, Chris, a guy like me, Jamin Olivencia, is a man of energy. A guy like me, Jamin Olivencia, is a man of charisma. A guy like me, Jamin Olivencia, is a man of attention. And that's what I do. And I don't do it without, less confidence. I don't do it with the thought of, ooh, I'm nervous. I do it with just me being me. And I think that's why I'm so successful right now.
Okay, I'm going to go 60 minutes on you here. Okay, I'm going to deep probing personal question. You know, it's a chance. People have seen you on OVW. They've seen you, all over the place. And they've seen Jamin Olivencia rise to the occasion. This is a chance for you to show the world on pay-per-view what Jamin Olivencia is all about. What, just personally, what did this mean to you to be able to showcase your talents like this on live TV?
It's wonderful. It's always an opportunity. That's the way I look at things. I'm a very progressive guy. I'm not the type of person that sees an opportunity and gets nervous beforehand. I embrace it. I look forward to it. So no, to be on pay-per-view, to be live in front of people, especially supporters, ultimately is always something special for me personally because, like I said, you can take me how you want. You can say I'm cocky. You can say I'm confident. You can say I'm a jerk. You can say however you want to view me. But at the end of the day, I love doing what I do. I love entertaining, and it's exciting for me as well. But no nerves at all. It was just pure excitement.
Yeah, it was just like working. It was working what you did. Of course, the live crowd there. I mean, that was maybe something too. I should ask about. The live crowd was hot. You guys were there, catching them at a great time. Maybe talk about what it was like working in front of that live AWE crowd there, that sellout crowd there in Fishersville.
Oh, it's electric. It's energy. It's everything that us performers, I believe, strive for. I think when we got into this business, all of us, we got in hopefully with the same hopes of being the best at what we did, and drawing that type of energy towards you, gravitating it towards you. And I think that's what me and Sanjay did. Believe it or not, I think that's what makes it so special. Though I think that's what makes us addicted to this type of business that we're in. It's just that energy. So no, that night in particular was insane. I can recall even before I went out there, it was just they were loud beforehand. The atmosphere was incredible.
We're talking here with Jamin Olivencia, talking about, well, among other things, the AWE Night of the Legends. I had one question from a Facebook fan before your match, as you're being introduced, coming down to the ring. You and ring announcer Tom Schreiber seemed to have a little back and forth there about how he introduced you. I guess your feeling was he didn't give you the proper Jamin Olivencia introduction. Talk about that if you could.
Well, let's talk about it. Okay, coming down the aisle, weighing in at 205 pounds, Jamin Olivencia. Okay, I get it. It's boring. It's not entertaining. So what I need to do is, as I always do, need to step it up a couple more notches. I'm a man of intensity as well. So I just felt he didn't say my name correctly. So why not stretch little bit longer? Why not make it a little louder? Why not have people understand what it is a little bit more? Because, you see, a lot of people, when they see my name, Jamin Olivencia, they get confused. So let's go ahead and idiot-proof it for people who are idiots. Let's slow down for them. So let me say it one more time on the air right now. Jamin Olivencia.
Makes it easy for us to spell. You know, you've sounded it out for us, giving us the syllables and everything else.
Absolutely.
Talking with Jamin Olivencia here on our show, and so you know, maybe feedback you've gotten from that night. Obviously, again, you know, people talk about this being maybe the match of the night. I thought certainly it was. I knew from the time that we talked you guys into this match, going out there again, you know, to settle whatever score there might have been, that this had the potential to be what it was. You know, I'm sure for you, this is among your career highlights.
Absolutely. It's you know, like I said, any type of recognition, especially pay-per-view, is always great. You know, doing TV with Ohio Valley Wrestling, I did, you know, WWE on a couple occasions, TNA. You know, it's always whenever you get that type of exposure, you gotta grab onto it. You gotta take advantage of it. But for me to really showcase my talents that night, you know, with AWE, which is an awesome blessing, actually, which is an awesome opportunity, because, you know, the amount of time we were given as well to showcase that, nothing gets me more pumped up than me showing off.
So you do the O drop, you finish off Sanjay. You know, what's going on now for you? Let's just update our AWE fans. What are you into right now, and maybe what's in store in 2012 for Jamin Olivencia?
You know, a lot of big things are actually happening here right now. There was a play off Broadway titled "The Elaborate Entrance of Chad Deity." They want to take this around the United States, and it was a very successful play back in 2010. I think it was voted #1 off Broadway in 2010. And they were looking for some people that had experience in the wrestling business to be a part of this play. Well, they came to Louisville. They went to like Louisville, Chicago, a few other places, and I went ahead and auditioned for this, and I got the role. So I will be. I can't give too many details, probably until I know it's a little bit more clear. But I will be doing that here at Actors Theater in Louisville. Like I said, I don't have any details on it yet. Because I still got to sign my contract with them, but that is something I will be doing, so you can now expect Jamin Olivencia, not only professional wrestling, but also acting. Why not, right? It's something I'm good at.
It's a natural evolution. You take over the wrestling world, you'll take over theater, move into the movies, and take over those worlds too. Well, Jamin Olivencia, thanks for your time. Thanks for joining us today.
All right, well, it's probably your pleasure. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for having me. I do appreciate that.